Representatives with John Deere and the United Auto Workers Union returned to the negotiating table today ahead of Wednesday night's strike deadline. That's after 90% of union members voted against a proposed contract offer from Deere. News 8's Jenna Webster is live in Moline tonight, speaking with a labor expert who says with the current labor shortage across the country, workers have a little more leverage.
That's right, Denise. There are millions of job openings across the country right now, with nearly 900,000 in the manufacturing sector alone. I spoke with a labor expert who says this is helping give workers a little bit of leverage to ask for more.
A financial advisor is calling this the most severe labor shortage in American history.
Currently, the manufacturing sector has over 889,000 unfilled jobs, which is 121% higher than the number of unfilled job openings in manufacturing in February of 2020.
So one labor expert is saying this is the perfect time for workers, such as those at John Deere, to negotiate new contracts.
Not only do they need to keep their businesses running and keep the employees they have happy, but they don't even have enough employees to keep the businesses just barely going as they are.
Todd Vachon is a labor expert at Rutgers University. He says the balance between workers and employers is starting to shift.
And what we're seeing now is really kind of the tables have turned a little bit. I mean, not entirely. Workers aren't entirely empowered, but they're certainly feeling that taste, getting a taste of what it's like to have some power and some leverage and to be able to make demands for things that really, most people have wanted out of their jobs for decades.
One of the things he noted was how the contract divided workers up by age. Pensions would go up for current employees hired between October 1997 and November 1st, 2021. But those hired after that would be ineligible for pensions. He says this is a bargaining tactic.
When you're bargaining with your workers, right, the strength that the workers have in bargaining is their solidarity, to all speak together in one voice. You can actually find ways to push buttons where you say, well, the younger workers have a different incentive than the older workers. And you start to split up that unity within the workforce, and you hope that that will undermine the bargaining power of the union.
Vachon told me the fact that 90% of John Deere workers did vote against this contract shows that they are feeling empowered right now. But whether this will have any long-term impact, he's not sure. Live in Moline, Jenna Webster, WQAD, News 8.
And a union representative told News 8 today they're not commenting on where the new contract negotiations stand right now. That strike deadline has been set for Wednesday at midnight.